Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. So, uh, in our today's session, our topic is the difference between standard deviation and average deviation. Both are the deviations. The standard deviation takes into the consideration the squares of the scores. Means the data points are squared, right? Uh, like this. The squaring is like this, okay? And each square is then summed and the formula is applied. We have already discussed it, right? In the average deviation, our formula is this, means we sum the uh, we sum them and we see that how far each square is away from its mean, right? Its average, right? So, for example, its mean is 15. So every score is going to be a means that mean is to be deducted from each square when whatever it comes, then that is divided by the number of scores, and this how it is done. So, so if we see Excel does it with simple average dev and then give this return, and it will come up with your answer that what is the average deviation, right? It is more conservative as compared to the standard deviation, right? It is uh, means you have more safe means it depends that what is your situation, right? So every deviation does not take into the consideration the squares. It only takes into the consideration the means. The mean is divided from all the squares, and it is absolute. Means if anything goes to the minus, then it will -2 will still be considered as 2. The -6 will still be considered as 6. Okay, so these are totaled and then divided by the number of the data points, and then you arrive at to the average deviation. So let's do it. Uh, so in the manual way, you are going to take these things into into a worksheet. Let's take it to the new sheet. And yeah, here is these are the data points. These are the scores of all these individuals, right? So we are comparing. So first thing we do is what? We take the mean, the average, right? So we sum them like this. We sum all this and divide it by we divide this by how many points are there? There are 8. Okay, divided by 8. Okay, so this is 15. Now 15 is divided by every number, right? So we do this minus absolute of 15. That is 15. Make it F4 so that it remains 15 all the time, right? So sometime it will goes to minus. So minuses will have to be considered as plus. Yeah? So to do this, we will use ABS function that is absolute. So it makes it absolute, right? So irrespective of the plus minus signs. So these are this. Now, if you sum this, then it comes to 44. And when you divide it by 8, you get Sorry, I made a mistake. When you divide it by 8. Sorry, you divide it by 8. Okay, so it comes to 5.5, right? So doing all these tedious tiresome job, you arrived to 5.5, whereas Excel helps you do it with spur of moment like average, if, deviation, and it is going to return your desired 5.5. So this was our topic. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much.